Imagine sharing a kiss with someone you love, only to discover later that the photograph capturing that moment would become known as the kiss of death. On May 12, 1957, during the legendary Mille Miglia race in northern Italy, Spanish racing driver Alfonso de Portago stopped briefly along the route. Waiting for him was the famous Hollywood actress Linda Christian. Wearing a dotted dress and headscarf, she leaned toward Portago, who was still dressed in his racing gear, wearing a white helmet, goggles, and a leather jacket. Cameras surrounded them as spectators watched the romantic moment. An unknown photographer captured the kiss in a single black and white photograph. At the time, it looked like nothing more than a passionate goodbye between two young lovers. But what happened later turned the photograph into something haunting. Portago continued the race at incredible speed. Later, while traveling at around 150 miles per hour, one of his Ferrari's tires burst near the town of Guidizzolo. The car crashed violently, killing Portago, his co-driver Edmund Nelson, and 9 spectators, including several children. When newspapers later published the photograph of Linda Christian kissing Portago, people began calling it Il Bacio della Morte, the kiss of death. Life magazine gave the image even greater attention, publishing it with the chilling headline, "Death finally takes a man who courted it." Years later, Linda Christian recalled something even more disturbing about that kiss. She said she had experienced a strange sensation in that moment. The kiss felt cold, and she suddenly looked toward Nelson, who was sitting behind Portago. She remembered him looking pale and almost frozen, with the eyes of someone who had just experienced an enormous shock. Whether it was simply a strange coincidence or something more, nobody can know. But that single photograph survived the tragedy. Today, it remains one of the most famous photographs of a kiss, not because of the romance it captured, but because of what happened after the camera clicked. A moment of passion became a haunting reminder that sometimes, we never know when an ordinary goodbye will become our last.